Great effort. Shorthanded, back to back. Guys did a great job of really hanging in there. We just needed to have a little stretch. Make 3 or 4 threes in a row and get over the hump. I think it was 86, 81, and we're right there. But they took care of business, knocked down some shots, and we couldn't quite get there. But proud of the group, and a lot of guys played well, and keep moving forward.
What did you make of Pat's performance tonight?
Yeah, Pat was great. Aggressive, really attacked the paint and wasn't afraid to let it fly. He's a really good player. The game makes sense when he's out there. There's a flow to it, and it was fun watching him play. It was fun getting Quentin his first real minutes at a time where we're still in the game. To see him come out there and space the floor, you see what the impact is of having a space big. You just go pick and pop, and all of a sudden the whole lane opens up, and that's a nice look for us. It's something we don't normally have, and so we're generating a lot of our offense through our movement and split cuts and all that. But if Pat or if Quentin can develop, he could be a real threat for us and give us a totally different look offensively.
You haven't had that kind of look from the 5 position very often in the past, however many years. How nice might it be to have someone like Quentin in the mix?
Yeah, it's something that Mike Dunleavy and I talk about periodically. We've had guys who have helped in that regard. Maybe not from the 5 spot, but Otto, Porter, and Belly in 22. Both guys really stretched the floor for us, and you could feel the difference. And but those guys aren't easy to find, and that's why we drafted Quentin to see if he could develop. He's a really good player. He's got experience, 5 years of college, shoots it well. You could see, put it on the floor and had a little left-handed layup. It didn't go, but you can see the skill is there. And so we'll continue to work with him and get him back to Santa Cruz for a lot of reps. But that's something that we're trying to develop. Not sure yet. Yeah. Gary is hopeful. I just talked to him. He thinks he's going to be ready to play in Toronto, but the training staff has to clear him. And then Wiggs will just be day-to-day based on his circumstances at home. I'm sorry?
Brandon, is there any chance on stuff?
Yeah, not sure. He's not sure if he's going to be ready or not.
It looked like Schroeder might have twisted his
Yep.
ankle in the 4th. Is he doing all right?
Said he was okay, yeah, after the game. Heavy minutes the last 2 nights. He's played a lot of minutes since he's gotten here and has not missed a game. And it'll be good to have a couple of days for him to rest up. Thank you.
Yeah, we heard the big reaction, ovation to you in the locker room from in here. How much did that mean to you?
Man, having guys like Steph, Draymond, all the teammates, all my teammates cheering for me is very special. Especially, like that was the game that I have the opportunity to be on the court, and I played well, and have the whole team like cheering for me. That feels so good. That's show how together we are right now.
You probably knew coming in you were going to get some minutes tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. What did you want to do? I mean, are you just energy?
Yeah, when I saw that Wiggs was out, I said, okay, so a problem in the rotation right now, so I'm gonna be locking for all the games, but this one is special, But I just was thinking go in there, bring energy, get some extra possession, and make the team play better. So I try to do my best on the floor, even on the offensive rebound. I see a ball on the floor, I'm diving to the ball. All that's small things that can change the game. I was looking to do that to change the game.
How much improved do you feel like your shot is?
I've been working that like every day, like no days off. Even when we have a day off, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to shoot with a coach or either a machine that rebound for me. But I'm there working on my shot every day. And today was the day that that you can see like that I'm working on it. Like I'm proving that, and also the confidence because I'm working a lot on that. So I'm sure like, okay, when I get the shot, I'm gonna shoot it without doubt, and like I'm gonna make the shot. So that's what I got in my mind when I shoot the ball.
You missed the air ball and then you knocked down your very next three. How good did that feel to respond like that?
Yeah. I had a air ball. He hit me in the elbow, so I was like, okay, never mind, next one. So the next one, I had a screen for Steph. I sleep, and Steph hit me the ball. I said, yeah, you got to shoot that one. You cannot, like, fake because you airball, So I just, I'm sorry. Just, like, shoot it, and I did it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sam, SG, go ahead.
You got it.
What's your process when you're not playing? Do you watch film? Do you visualize what you want to do out there? Are you studying everything?
Yes. Like especially on the bench, you can see like, oh, so when I get in the game, I need to do that. So I was watching the couple last games. I said, okay, when I get in the game, I'm gonna change the energy. I'm gonna go there and dive on the floor. If I gotta push somebody in the other team and like fight with somebody, I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna change the energy on the court. And that's like what I have in my mind, like going to the game.
Were you nervous at the free throw line?
I was like, I work that in every day. I was a little bit, not gonna lie, but that's the basketball. I bet like when Steph was in the free throw line, he was a little too, but he's Stephen Kerr, so.
When you dove for that ball at the end, the one that they reviewed, it looked like you didn't touch it.
The ball touched my feet. So yeah, that was the right call.
Warriors face overlooked injury concerns amidst ongoing challenges. The Golden State Warriors are grappling with a troubling injury crisis that is increasingly slipping under the radar. As the young point guard prepares to miss his 8th consecutive game, the team has been hit hard, particularly during Friday's matchup against the Indiana Pacers, where they were without their 4 best players and likely 6 of Steve Kerr's top 10 rotation members. The silver lining? Significant reinforcements are on the horizon for Monday's showdown against the Raptors in Toronto, with stars Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Andrew Wiggins expected to make their return. However, amidst the focus on these key players, another injury concern looms quietly: Brandon Podziemski. While much attention has been directed toward Jonathan Kuminga, who suffered a severe ankle sprain against the Memphis Grizzlies on January 4th, Podziemski's situation is equally worrisome. The 21-year-old guard has been sidelined for the last 7 games due to an abdominal strain sustained on December 27th against the LA Clippers. Initially, there was optimism that Podziemski would return during the Warriors' current 4-game road trip, but his recent comments paint a less encouraging picture. He told Danny Immerman of the Bay Area News Group that while he is pushing himself, he is still far from making a comeback. This injury marks the first significant setback of his young NBA career, making its timing all the more frustrating. Podziemski's absence comes at a particularly inopportune moment, as he was finally beginning to find his shooting rhythm after a sluggish start to the season. The former 19th overall pick had averaged an impressive 58.3% from beyond the arc in his previous 5 games, thriving in the offensive flow that the veteran guard Dennis Schroeder was helping to create. The hope was that Schroeder's presence would allow Podziemski to showcase the versatile impact he had during his standout rookie year. As the Warriors navigate this challenging stretch, it's crucial that Podziemski's ongoing abdominal issue doesn't hinder his development further. The team is counting on him to contribute meaningfully as they head into a pivotal second half of the season. With injuries mounting, the spotlight should shine not only on the returning stars but also on how the Warriors manage the recovery of their promising young talent. The road ahead is tough, and every player's health will play a vital role in determining their success this season.